Hello, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like a hot minute. I look like a hot mess. It's been a while since I posted my last video and my hair is just kind of getting in my face. Sorry about that. I am going on a crazy spree of recording today. Yay! Well, let's see if I actually do it. That is the question. So sorry if it's bright. There's snow out there. Yeah, you can't even tell. It's like, it's just really bright and like, shiny and stuff. There are so many different videos that I wanted to record today, and different ideas that I had. And to be honest, now that I pushed that there record button, I can't remember any of them. There's a couple of VRs that I wanted to do, and just blah blah blah, you know, this, that, and the other thing, and I kind of just lost track of all of the things I wanted to do. Of course, I didn't write them down because I'm a dork. Yay! I guess one thing I kind of wanted to talk about is the Discord server that I kind of touched on in my last video, and the blog is like ready to go. And it's been released. The Discord server is doing fantastic. If you guys want more information about that, or if you want to join, the link is going to be below in the description box. Basically, when you join, well, let me tell you a little bit about it. How about that? So the Discord server is called The Sanctuary, and my whole premise for creating it was to create a community or a place that people of all different spiritual paths, all different paths in general, could, you know, gather and learn and grow together. And unlike Amino, it's geared towards gamers. You know, there's different channels, there's different categories, there's voice chats, there's those kinds of things. There's not necessarily anything that lets you, like, post content and things. It's really easy to share, like, Google Documents, though, or other documents, websites, YouTube videos, all sorts of things, because it embeds the link into the chat itself, which is fantastic! And I really like it, and Sanctuary is kind of broken up into districts, and so we have like our Scholars District, we have our Mages District, we have a Nature District, we kind of have, I call it Playground, where we have all our general chats, we have a Gamer Chat, I mean, because it is, you know, the app for gamers. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. And so there are those chats, those things that I'm gonna sneeze again. I think I'm done. It's like, okay, 3 times the charm, that should be good. And, let's see. But we've had all sorts of different types of discussions. There are different lifestyle chats, there's a broom closet chat. It kind of came from and stemmed from this idea that my lovely friend Lagatha Scarlet and I had. We're like, we want to create a community where, you know, people are going to be feel accepted, and they don't have to feel like they have to practice one thing. And at first it was like to reach out to broom closeted witches, and you know, the ones who are young and can't necessarily tell their parents, or honestly any age, the people that can't tell their family, the people that, you know, can't tell the people around them, to give them a community of people that they can talk to and have a like mind. And it kind of like evolved from there, which is just amazing, and I can't believe, I'm gonna cry. I can't believe how many people are actually on there now and discuss things on a daily basis and share pictures of their life. We had a selfie day where we were like going crazy with Snapchat filters, and you know, but, and yeah, I love it. It's a lot of fun, and the blog is It would be doing better if I would actually post on a daily basis. So the blog link is going to be in. I apologize for my sniffliness. The blog link is going to be in the description box as well. The blog is also called Sanctuary, and I do have an Instagram for Sanctuary too, so it's _Sanctuary_19. So you can find us on Instagram. We're actually running kind of a creative challenge for February. I didn't want to specifically peg it as art, but I want people... Yes, we love you, Birdie! Yes, they wanted to be heard too. So, I didn't want to peg specifically like drawing, painting, blah, blah, blah. No, it's all sorts of different things. I've been writing, I've been drawing, I've been sharing pictures. It's a lot of fun, and I encourage you to either look on the blog for the prompt list or even look on our Instagram. You can also find my entries to it on Soulfires_corner. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. I forgot to post my one from yesterday. I kind of started a poem, and then I got really emotional, and then sad, and then so I stopped. Yesterday was just kind of this emotional, like, day. I kind of made the decision to do a lot of different things, and then I got a headache, and then I fell asleep. Then I played Minecraft. I had a crazy weird day yesterday. It was just kind of all over the place. But going back to my blog, basically the Sanctuary blog is for, it was made for closeted witches and giving them a resource that they could use from people who have had the experience of like hiding in plain sight. Is it lying? Is it bad? More positive connotation to broom closet witching and practicing and how to do it. So we've, Lagatha Scarlet and I have kind of started that blog, and we will get better by with posting on it. It's kind of my plan today, is to do a lot of posting on all my social media and all my blogs and this and, weird stuff. My hand like disappears if I put it here. So that's kind of that, and I absolutely love the blog. It's on WordPress, and like I said, I will have the link below, and you can kind of check it out, and you can find the links to all of our social medias, and find a little bit about us, and what crazy kooks we really are. And so those are the two things that I've been really, really excited about, besides the creative challenge. I have, that big decision that I kind of talked about that I did yesterday, I've decided to kind of wheel back on Etsy. If you don't know, I do have a shop on Etsy. It's called Soulfire Sundries, and I do a lot of wire wrapping crystals, and I also do chainmail. And it's not like the typical chainmail. I make a lot of my own styles. I make a lot of my own patterns and those kinds of things, and I have a lot of fun with it. I incorporate stones and charms and beads and all sorts of fun things. I also do custom pieces, and I absolutely love it. But lately, and not to, dig on Etsy or get into the political stuff, but I just don't want to deal with it. I'm not feeling connected to Etsy anymore. I'm not feeling connected with, the people who are shopping. I want people working in retail. I want to have that one-on-one feeling with a customer. And I know that's really, really hard on an online site, but I really want, the people that come into my shop or go on my website to go, hey, this is awesome. I love this. And, to have a personal connection right away with that website and with the product that I'm selling. And so far, I do have a website, and it's not ready yet, so I don't want to post the link just yet. So, I'm not going to. But it will be available sometime soon. Things. Okay. And I have cold coffee, but it tastes fantastic because it tastes like Reese's Cup. Reese's Cup Creamer is like the shit. So, along with my Soulfire sundries, I plan on, you know, fixing up my website. I only want to do my jewelry, which I consider art as well, but I eventually would like to sell my artwork, like my prints and original drawings and, you know, those kinds of things. But that for me is a little bit harder. I don't know why. I don't know the difference. Sometimes selling the jewelry is really hard because I'm like, oh my god, I love this piece. I don't want to get rid of it. But for me, it's amazing to see the stuff that I give and people wear them. Like, I gave some jewelry to a coworker and I see her wearing the earrings and I'm like, yeah, she likes them. That is literally my favorite part about being a business owner or a crafty person, is to see them buy the thing and immediately like put it on and like wear it and have it be in their daily life and have it function with them. And I just love it because it's even more important with a crystal to work with a person. So as soon as they feel that energy, that bond to that crystal or that piece of jewelry, I'm like, oh, I get goosebumps, guys. I get goosebumps. Ah! I actually get goosebumps in my my job that I actually do too. So like when they pick out what they want and I'm like, oh my god, that's it. And the customer's like, yeah, that is it. And I'm like, I'm good at my job. Totally good at my job. Even though my job frustrates me to no end. But that is like normal jobs. So yeah, that aside. Jewelry. Business. So there are, like, I've heard a lot of people that have done well selling on just Instagram, which I applaud you for, because Instagram infuriates me on some days, like getting space and, you know, doing this and so I will investigate and study said things. My other outlet is to get back on Facebook and get a page on there, get everything, you know, starting to sell up kind of a marketing, set up kind of a markety placey store type thingy on Facebook and see what I can do from there. A lot of people that I've talked to have had good luck with that too. So I guess I'm kind of on a journey to figure out what the hell is going to work for me. Because not to knock any of the creators out there or anything like that, I'm sure you guys have like the same kind of thoughts and feelings going through your head. But when I go into a store, you know, or I go online and I'm like, okay, I'm looking for this stuff. Some of the stuff I see, I'm like, why? Why is that considered art and people buy it, but they don't want to buy my stuff, which is like the same thing, or a little bit more classy, or whatever, you know, made out of better materials, or I don't know about you guys, but it is infuriating. I don't get it. This is now a rant video, and it's sponsored by Rant R Us. Just kidding. But I was talking to my husband, and he's like, you know, I really don't want you to close your Etsy shop, and, you know, you want to do your dream, and I love him to death for being supportive, and it's great. But Etsy is just not for me anymore, and I kind of, like I said, I'm kind of on this journey. I really don't like my hair today. It's just like, I'm trying to grow it out. It's just not working. But he's extremely supportive. He is like, you know, I don't really want you to do this. I want to support you. And I'm like, okay, well, you can support me because I'm going to try this new thing. And I was really frustrated yesterday, and I was just like, yeah. But I have so much jewelry. And I keep making it. And I'm just like, why do I keep making this stuff? I'm not selling any of this stuff. So it's kind of like artwork. I'm pretty sure I have like, you know, 6 million tubs full of artwork that's like this thick. That's like, yeah. Yeah, it's sad. But I have, probably, 30, 40 some beaded necklaces. I have, not as many chainmail pieces, but probably like 6 to 7 chainmail pieces. I'm getting into steampunk chainmail pieces. I have bracelets. I have beaded bracelets. Remember those like little bead animals that like were like a craze in like, the 90s? Like, I don't know how many longs big thing in the 90s, those little bead animals. Well, I got like 10 of them that are with the big pony beads. Well, I decided to make little like seed bead little animal, like this. I made lizard earrings once. Oh my god, I love them. But so stuff like that. I have it sitting around, and it's just here. And then I have like this big like giant ass freaking like ornament storage thing full of stones, and I'm like, oh my god. And I draw patterns and I draw designs and I make them, and then I'm like, they're sitting here and doing nothing. And from a creative standpoint, I'm like, okay, well, I have creativity, I have imagination, great, now what do I do with it? I want to go to craft fairs. I like to start a business. I know this is kind of morphed into like, this rant video rather than, specifically about witchy stuff or whatever. This is kind of my Soul's Corner rambly shit. I hope you like long videos, guys. Hope you're still with me. I love you. Yeah. It's like days like this, I'm like, yeah. I kind of made this cool, like, I organized all my jewelry stuff. I have a fishing tackle box, like, literally, like, bigger than what my camera can see. And, like, like, whatever. It's huge, and I decided to put all of my findings and all of my rings and all of this and all of that in there. And I'm like, I still have, like, those segregated, sectioned, like, thingies. I've still like 8 or 9 of them filled with a bunch of other stuff, and I'm just like, oh, there's so many things. They're all kind of organized, upstairs, on a bookshelf. On a bookshelf. We're not going to say what my living room looks like right now. You can kind of see the jackets back there and my keys, but I refuse to show the living room. One of these days I'm going to probably do like crafty video, like putting stuff together, but it's hard to do that and like make the camera stay and like have stuff, yeah. So I guess the short version of this video is Discord server, blog, new journey of the shop. Yeah, that's basically what I'd like to do. Hopefully, the rest of today is going to be recording some other videos. We'll see if I get there, because I have Sims 4 on the Xbox now, and it's calling my name. But, loves, I hope that you check out the Sanctuary and both the Instagram, the blog, the Discord, and I hope to see you there and chat with you. Ooh, I had another thing. Oh, no. Never mind. So, yeah, I hope you have a good rest of whatever you're going through. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to finish my Reese's Cup cold coffee. And I will see you next time.